Hello viewers, today we're going to talk about an interesting permanent residency visa for Australia, which is Subclass 186, a direct entry employer nomination scheme, which is called the ENS. What is great thing about this 186? Let's find out, because this is the most sought after visa for a number of people, and many people doesn't know where they are eligible to apply for one. Let's find out in this video today. So let's find out what this visa is all about. 186 is basically allow the candidate to get the permanent residency, not only for them, for the whole family, and stay, work and live in Australia. The great thing about the 186 is it bypasses the point system to a certain extent, so that you don't need to worry about the point system you have. For an example, it doesn't matter what is your age, as long as you are less than 45, you are eligible to apply for 186, because the point you lose when you are getting above 35 on the 189 and 189 visa is not applicable here. As long as you are less than 45, you are eligible to apply for your visa. And another interesting thing is your IELTS English requirements, or equivalent like PTE or TOEFL, whichever is eligible to apply, because usually when you apply for your 189 and 190, the English score play a very crucial role, because you can get up to 20 points for English, but in 186 it's a flat 6 band which is required. So you need to get overall 6 and no band less than 6, so that you are eligible to apply for 186. So that point system is being completely taken away. So mainly this will be highly beneficial where people need to score 7 or 8 and they've been struggling to achieve that score, and this is the fantastic opportunity or a particular subclass you need to look for. Is it expensive to apply for 186 visa? Not really. The department fee for 186 subclass visa almost the same for the main applicant, also for the rest of the family, in line with the 189 or 190. So there's not a big difference in terms of applying for 186. If that is the case, why people are not looking for 186? And that's the catch, because the 186 need an employer to sponsor you for this particular subclass. So what is that commitment you need to provide is the key. So mainly the employer is looking for somebody they can come and work with them in a long term, not just 2 years, not for 4 years, and much beyond. Or you must be having a very specialist skill and you are able to negotiate with the employer that you need the sponsorship to come to Australia, so that you don't need to come on a 482 and work for a couple of years, and again you need to look for your point system. You may need to ask for the same employer, or you may need to look for another employer who can give you this 186 sponsorship. So when you are an offshore and you want to migrate to Australia, which is easier than comparatively the other subclasses, all you need to look is a good potential sponsor who can give you the sponsorship and allow you to apply for this 186 direct entry permanent residency. And then comes to a point that who are all eligible to apply for 186 visa. And there are more than 90 plus trades and professional list which is allowed people to come on 186 visa. And one of the main prerequisite is a skill assessment. Doesn't matter which profession or trade you belongs to, you have to go through the skill assessment process. Even you are exempted from a country on skill assessment on work permit visa, but for this permanent residency visa you have to get your skill assessment. And look at what are the duration for processing this 186 visa. It is very similar like your 189 or 190, takes between 8 to 12 months. It's not like the 491 people go on a work permit visa leading to a permanent residency which is regional, takes about 2 years, but this 186 can be done within 8 to 12 months in a normal processing time, unless until there are specific case-to-case based delays. Usually it's one of the very easiest and quickest visa you can get through, as long as you are eligible and coming under the list and you're able to satisfy all the prerequisites. Then you may be asking, who are all eligible to sponsor me? That is the key, because somebody wants to sponsor you on a long-term 186 permanent residency visa. They have to be really a well-established, well-proven business, so their track record is supposed to be very good, so that their sponsorship is a key for your success for your visa. And it may take some time, but still this is a very interesting visa you need to ask for, because if you are eligible under the category and you have all the prerequisite and this visa is a must to explore visa as far as Australian permanent residency is concerned. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope I've given some interesting information about this unique 186 subclass permanent residency visa. And if you have any specific interest, not only for permanent residency, also for a work permit visa for Australia, please do visit our channel. We have a number of videos specializing in each and every subclass of the Australian work permit and migration. And if you like this video, please do share it with us. And you're coming first time, please do subscribe this channel so that we get all the updates coming straight to you. I look forward to see you in another video very soon. Thank you so much.